Welcome everyone to the second 3-hour study with me for today. So we already have completed 3 productive sessions together, but it's exam season, so 3 hours ain't gonna cut it, so we need more time. So hence why we're having a second stream today. So without further ado, I do suggest that we get started right away. Good luck, you guys. I hope you have a good session. And also, already now I'm gonna, apologize that the timer is not working on the screen because there's a website that I'm using for it and the website is down or something. So, yeah, unfortunately, no timer, but you will see break time and focus time appearing on the screen, as well as the amount of sessions that we're doing. And yeah, I suppose you'll hear me talk in the break, so you'll know when the break is. I'll also put in the comments, when the next break starts, so that you guys know. Good luck, everyone. Let's go.
I'll call your
Okay, everyone, it is time to have our first break. How is everyone doing? I hope you had a good session. Because, yeah, I had a good session for sure, but I don't know. I'm a bit stressed with this exam. I really don't know what to expect from the exam, even though we received an older exam. I feel like the questions are very different from what we're studying, you know. We're studying like a lot of theory, but then, you know, the questions are more like, oh, what would you advise in this case, you know, like applying it, but we didn't really practice applying it, so yeah, that's not like that easy, you know. Then you realize that, you know, theory is one thing and applying it is another, and then yeah. Anyways, Nibras, welcome back on YouTube, and test user, you too. How are you guys holding up? Are you managing to stay productive, or is it tough? You just had dinner, okay. What did you have for dinner? Tell me. I'm super excited for my dinner tonight. Yeah, I found this recipe on Instagram, I think. And it's so good. Like, it's this kind of warm salad, but it's not really with salad leaves, but it's like with broccoli and chickpeas, and then with like some sort of, there's this like thicker couscous that kind of looks like very tiny pasta. So yeah, it's called pearl couscous in Dutch, but I don't think it's called like that in English, so I'm not sure. How is it called? Let me look it up actually, because I'm intrigued. Oh no, pearl couscous. So it's Israeli couscous. Interesting. Yeah. It's toasted pasta in tiny balls. Yeah. So it's kind of a sort of pasta actually, but it's called Israeli couscous apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna have that, and then I'm gonna do some feta cheese as well, and then the dressing is olive oil, a little bit of mustard, and then tahini, and I think also some lemon juice. So it's really good. Oh, I love it. And then there's a lot of parsley in it, so it's super healthy, and it's vegetarian, which is nice, you know. You had tempeh and eggs, like yesterday. Did you make the same thing again, or did you have leftovers? I do really like to cook. Cooking is a lot of fun. Because I can make like a lot of things actually. Like, it's not, you know, difficult if you follow a recipe for one, you know. Because literally the recipe tells you what to do. But you know, I feel like I already talked about that I do like, you know, to wing it whenever I cook. So sometimes, you know, I'll start through becoming inspired for like by a recipe, but then there's certain ingredients that I may not have or that are not so accessible, so I will switch those ingredients up, and then you know, I'll realize like, oh, you know, this would fit into it. So essentially what I usually do is I adapt, you know, and I modify the recipe, and then usually it's better. So then, you know, if I really like it a lot, I will write down what I did, you know, and then I'll reuse that recipe. And yeah, but usually once I made something, I know it by heart, because, you know, you can remember it really fast if you're, you know, doing it yourself. And then yeah, I really like doing things that I kind of know, that I don't have to like precisely measure. I just, you know, kind of wing it. Like, I just eyeball it, and usually works. Nibras, you're feeling scared about this exam. What kind of exam is it? Tell me, give me details. Rudranj, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. How are you doing? Was it busy days? And how long does it take for me to cook? Well, it depends, honestly. So sometimes, if I make something that is quick, like a stir fry or something with some noodles or some rice, or I don't know, something like a quiche in the oven or something, or a pasta dish, it's like probably tops half an hour, in total. But then if I make like a beef Wellington, it's gonna take me hours, so it really depends. But I mean, I don't make a beef Wellington every day. It's just something that I usually tend to make for either Christmas or New Year's, because it's a nicer dish. It's more complicated. You need some technique, and love making it. You cook every day. Oh, you cook the same meal every day. But don't you get bored of eating the same thing every day? Because I'm like one of those people, like I will become obsessed with something and then I'll make that like for a long time. For example, for lunch or for breakfast, I'll make something, and if I really like it, I'll make it the other days as well. But like after like a week or two, I get annoyed, like I feel like, same thing again. Then I want something else, so but sometimes you can like last a whole month, the obsession with one specific recipe. Super Hell Driver, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, studying is going well so far. What about you? How is your day going so far? This is actually the second stream today. We already did 3 sessions in the morning, and it's going well, but I'm a bit stressed. I'm a bit scared with this exam. I don't know, it's my last exam, before I graduate, so if I ruin this, then I don't graduate, so the pressure is definitely there. So yeah, that's a bit scary. You learn to cook all of those yourself? Yeah, well, I just use YouTube, honestly. Like, I kind of look up, like, who knows most about, like, who is a good cook. For example, for beef Wellington, I mean, Gordon Ramsay is the person to go to. So then, I look up beef Wellington, Gordon Ramsay, on YouTube. And then I just do what he does. And that tends to work out. So, yeah. Ricky Marie, welcome back. How are you doing today? The exam is salary and employee benefits, so it's really weird. It's a very specific exam, but apparently our legislation on like labor law and social security law is so like diverse and not coherent. So the term salary is like not really defined the same way, like, because your salary will not only be the money that you get, but also if you have like a car that you get or other benefits, like employee benefits, like I don't know, maybe you get like free Wi-Fi or a phone or something like that. Those are like also part of your salary, so you have to take those into consideration and stuff like that. And then some legislations, they say like, oh yeah, we take this and this and this under your salary, and this is not considered to be salary, but then another legislation says so differently. So you need to know like the different meaning of it, and then there's really weird rules and everything. So yeah, I'm like really confused. I don't know who invented this, but it's all a bunch of nonsense. Honestly, how hard can it be just to like all sit together and be like, okay, this is what we understand under salary, this, and that's it, like for every law, it should be just the same. And it does sound really complicated. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. Labor laws in the US are also super disjointed. Oh really? Okay, so it's not just here then. I see. But like in the US, it makes a bit more sense since you have so many states, but then here we're one country. Why is it so complicated, So it's strange. I'm glad to hear that you're doing pretty well. Work is very busy. Oh, okay. but that's good, you know. If you have work, that's good. Then you don't get bored. And I know that break time is over, but let me, you know, see if there were any other important comments still to react to. Also, by the way, you guys can see that the timer is not working on the screen. I'm so sorry for that, you know. It's very annoying. But it's because I'm using a website, and on that website, like, the website is down. Like, there's a problem with the website. So that's why my timer, you know, that relies on that website doesn't work. But I do promise, if the website does not work by tomorrow, we will just do a new timer, you know, we will make it. But I didn't have time to do that, you know, because I was starting my stream and then I realized, like, oh my gosh, it's not working. So yeah, there was not enough time, so very sorry about that. That's why, you know, I do have like my timer on the stream deck, so, you know, I just see when the session is done, and apparently break time is done now, but, you know, I'm still explaining this, so I'll start right away. And what was I going to say with that? Yeah, so I'm really sorry for the convenience. I know, inconvenience. It's very unpleasant, but yeah, tomorrow it should hopefully work again. And Super Hell Diver, you're saying boring or same food is fine. Just I hope you can put meaning that food is good for your health and efficiency. Yes, exactly. I try to eat very healthy, you know, because food is fuel for your body, you know. It's not supposed to necessarily, you know, be the most fancy dish like in the world, you know. It's just supposed to get the job done and fuel you and make you feel good. And yeah, unhealthy food probably also, you know, causes you to not be less focused and stuff like that. I read about that, so super interesting stuff. Sorry for rushing that so much. And then yeah, a Master of Law degree is required so that you can be an attorney, but it's not enough. So once you have your Master of Law, you still need to kind of do a sort of internship for 3 years where you will already be working as an attorney, but you will work under a practicing attorney. So that person will basically guide you, you know, and, you know, you learn everything from them, and then they will evaluate you and everything, and you have some exams as well, and you have to do pro bono work, a lot of pro bono work as well. And then after those 3 years, if you complete everything, you pass all the exams, you have a positive evaluation, then you can become a practicing attorney yourself. So yeah, it's a long journey, you know, because first you have the bachelor, then the master, and then those 3 years of you know, internship. But it's, I mean, it's paid, but it's very little money that you get for it, basically nothing. So yeah, so yeah, okay, I'm extending break time way too much, sorry for that, but yeah, I hope that answers the question. And yeah, good luck everyone with this second session. Let's start again. I will try not to extend the next break time this much. So yeah, have a productive session, everyone.
I know it sounds silly, dear, but do it for me, please.
Okay, everyone, it is time to have another break, second break for this stream at least, because this is the second stream of the day, so 5 hours of studying complete, which is good, right on track. And yeah, how was your session, guys? Did you manage to get a few things done, or did you fall asleep? Hopefully not. And on Twitch, thank you so much, Contortionist Becca and Certified Office for the follow. Really appreciate you guys for the support. And yeah, I hope that so far you've been enjoying the stream. Like I said, I'm so sorry that the timer on screen does not work, because normally under break time you'll have a timer, countdown until the break starts, and then until the break is over. But due to technical issues, it's sadly enough not working, so that's very unfortunate. But hopefully tomorrow it will work again, and if not, we'll make a new timer. So yeah, it will get fixed, I promise. Don't worry about it. So yeah. I feel like I need to drink more water. I feel like I have very dried lips. But I always, forget to drink enough water because, I don't know, just don't really feel thirsty. So yeah, let this also be your reminder, to hydrate when you're studying, when you're working, because if you're like me and you tend to forget, drink some water or something else, but water is the best thing to drink. It's not so healthy to drink sugary drinks or anything like that. Fun fact, I don't even have any sodas at home. Like, I don't buy it, so I don't really have it because I don't feel the need for it. It's bad for your teeth. It's a lot of calories, it's a lot of sugar, it's just bad for you. There's absolutely no reason to drink it, well, other than for the flavor, I suppose. But yeah, I really like the flavor of coffee or tea, so that does just job, and it has basically no calories, so it's a good option. For those of you that like iced tea, you also have, like, at least here, you can buy these tea bags to make iced tea. So it's kind of like, it looks like regular tea bags, but it works in cold water, so it's really cool. And it's like iced tea flavor, so there's like peach or lemon, and then what else is there, like something with like elderflower and mint. So really good stuff, highly recommend that, because then you have an iced tea that is sugar free. So and I suppose you could probably also do it if you don't have those like iced tea bags. You can probably just make normal tea and then put it in the fridge so that it cools off, and then put some ice cubes in there, and then you also have a do-it-yourself iced tea without any sugar. And if you are finding that it's not sweet enough, you can always put like a little bit of honey in it, but it will still be a lot less than if you were to buy soda. So try that. Yes, this is 2 liters indeed. It's a big water bottle. I mean, you can tell. Looks big next to me. So yeah, but didn't drink this whole thing. This is a water bottle for yesterday, but it's complicated with me to track it, because I have like water bottles like these all over the place. So I'll have like 1 or 2 in my room, I'll have 1 or 2 in a living room, so I drink from whatever water bottle is like close by. So then it's hard to keep a track of my water intake. Yeah, tea hack indeed. It's gonna, I feel like people that drink sodas every day, like if you drink iced tea, or what else is there, or Coca-Cola or whatnot, you know, if you drink that every day and you stop doing that and you drink the homemade iced tea, like I said, then, you know, you're gonna lose weight. And you're gonna, you know, feel better because there's not like all that sugar in your body. You're gonna be probably more tired the first days, but afterwards you're gonna actually be more energized. So it's really weird, you know, how taking less sugar will make you feel more energized. Yeah, I was watching this video. It's been a while, but I remember, you know, watching what sugar does to your body, and oh, sugar is so bad. I don't think people realize that. Yeah, I see how some people, you know, like their sugar intake. Yeah, you know, people are not aware of how much sugar is in those drinks. So, yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I don't know. I find it all very interesting, you know. So yeah. Sometimes I'm jealous of like how easy it is for like others to probably lose some weight than for me, you know, since I do really try to like live super healthy. Since I'm not drinking sodas, I'm not drinking alcohol and all that stuff, there's nothing to cut, you know, so that you suddenly lose weight. Like, I'm already not doing all these things, so yeah, struggle. Have I ever tried fasting? Oh, that's a good one. So I did try intermittent fasting, and funnily enough, I usually kind of do a bit of intermittent fasting without consciously doing it, since I tend to skip breakfast a lot because I don't get hungry right away. So then, yeah, what happens is naturally, you know, I will not eat until it's almost lunchtime. So then I did, you know, intermittent fasting, but I'd never like fasted like an entire day or something like that, no. Well, once. I think that there was this one day where I didn't eat anything, but it was like unintentional as well. I was so busy that day, and I don't know, I had so many like things to attend to, and I had absolutely no time to get any food, and there was no food there. So yeah, didn't eat anything that day. So that was insane. But it hasn't happened since, and you know, I wasn't feeling so hungry because I was so busy, I didn't have time to think about it. And also, you know, if you eat the day before and stuff like that, you know, you do have like some sort of food in your mechanism still. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I think that, yeah, with fasting, I mean, there's a lot of science on that. Like, well, it can be dangerous for certain people if you try to like suddenly fast for like an entire week, like no food, you know, and that's not something that is probably healthy for some people to do, you know. So I guess that stuff should be like only done like under supervision. But yeah, I suppose there's no harm in intermittent fasting as long as you get enough calories, because you are supposed to like, you know, make up, eat the same amount of calories just in a smaller time window. It's not supposed to, you know, it's not because you skip breakfast that you're supposed to like skip those calories, you know. Just have to eat like in between lunch and dinner, for example, have another like snack, or have your breakfast then, or I don't know, eat a bigger lunch, something like that, you know. So yeah. Oh yeah, I also don't smoke. Yeah, that's a good thing. Oh, smoking is the worst. I'm sorry if anyone's watching that is smoking, but it's gross. It smells terrible. And it's so expensive too. Like, here at least, if you smoke, the taxes on it, it's just ridiculous, you know. You pay so much to smoke, and then, you know, you literally pay to die earlier. I don't see the point in it. Honestly, I don't see the point in it. Like, yeah, I suppose, you know, people do it to relax. But then, like, I don't know, like, try something else. I would say. I don't know, maybe I'm not the right person to judge because I never tried a cigarette, and I'm not ever gonna try it because it smells so bad. I can imagine that the taste must be awful, so I don't think I'll ever try it. But yeah, taking a shower can be relaxing, taking a bath can be relaxing, reading a book can be relaxing. There's so many things I could think of, to do to relax instead of smoking. Honestly, also working out can relax you, going on a hike or going for a run. Like, people feel better when they do that, so like, yeah. Exactly. Yes, test user, that's exactly how it is. Didn't have, time to think about being hungry. Yeah. Even when the package warns you to not smoke, yeah, then it has a reason. But yeah, that's like all legislation, to protect consumers, as if we wouldn't know, that it's bad for us. I feel like nowadays everyone knows that it's really bad for your lungs, but yeah, I guess people don't care, and it's okay, everyone chooses for themselves. But like, I could not be with someone that smokes because, like I said, it smells and it's gross. I had a teacher once, that smoked so much, and whenever, she'd come like next to me to like overlook my work and she'd speak to me, it was just terrible. Oh, the smell. It was terrible. Yeah, so did not like that. But okay, break time is over, so let's get back to studying. I do have to go to the bathroom now because I drank water. So I'll leave for 1 second. Well, a bit longer than a second, but I'll be back. Don't worry. So I'll put the BRB screen on, and I'll be back. Good luck, you guys. One more session and then we're done. So let's have a very strong last session. Okay, everyone, it is time to have a break, and with this we completed all 6 sessions of today, since this is only 3 sessions, but we already had another stream this morning, so that was also 3 sessions. So in total we did 6 hours, which is brilliant. Very happy with this. Definitely managed to get quite a bit done, so I'm feeling good. And it's right on time as well, because I definitely need to go on a walk with the dog after this break time. So yeah, how was your session? I hope you had a good session, because like I said, my session was pretty good. And yeah, I was gone for a second because I needed to give my dog a treat, because he seemed very hungry. And then I also quickly let him outside in the garden, but now we're actually gonna go on a walk. So yeah, that's why I was gone, dog mom duties. So yeah, there's not a lot of things that are said in the chat, so if that does not change, then I guess I can end the stream a bit earlier, since it doesn't make sense for me to just have this super long monologue waiting to kill the time, honestly. So yeah, again, I apologize if you came in later. You may have seen that the timer does not work. In fact, there's no timer at all on screen because it doesn't work, and that is due to technical issues. The website where the timer is from is currently down, so timer is not working. But if it does not work again until tomorrow, until the next stream, then we're gonna make a new timer, so hopefully that will be resolved. So I'm very sorry for that. That being said, yeah, there will be a stream tomorrow as well. You know what? It was going to be 4 hours, but I might shorten it to 3 hours instead of 4, because tomorrow is actually a special day. It is my boyfriend's birthday, so I might use the time to actually bake something for him, make some sort of dessert. And I don't know yet what I'm gonna make, since he's allowed to choose, obviously. He's the birthday boy, so he's allowed to choose what he wants. I'm hoping it's gonna be something that I like a lot as well. So I actually really want to have cinnamon buns, because I love cinnamon. So hopefully that's what he will pick, but I don't know. Gern geschehen, test user. I don't know if you understand that, but it was me saying you're welcome in German. And Uma, you're looking gorgeous in that dress. What dress are you talking about? Because I'm not wearing a dress right now, so low-key confused. And yeah, so I was saying the next stream, will be tomorrow, so we're gonna, shorten the stream for tomorrow a little bit, 3 sessions instead of 4, because tomorrow will be a busy day. And then on Friday there will be a stream as well. He's gonna expect the Gordon Ramsay quality of food. Well, he always gets Gordon Ramsay quality, no, just kidding. But he usually likes what I make, because I do put enough effort into it. And then, so Friday, gonna have a stream. I don't know about Saturday, so I'll have to pick my parents up from the airport and stuff like that, so we'll see about Saturday. Then Sunday, I suppose we will have a stream on Sunday, and then we will have a stream on Monday as well, and then Tuesday no stream because I have my exam, and then yeah, exactly. So Rise and Cross, welcome back. How are you? How are you doing? I saw that you decided to also join Discord, so that is very nice. Yeah, right now there's not a lot happening on Discord. I have to be more active on that, you know. Maybe post more in the general chat. So yeah, I might try to do that. And also, I feel like I also skipped the monthly challenge, so I will think about, you know, something to do the monthly challenge for today, because we're, you know, the monthly challenge this month is to take a picture of something that you're grateful for, and it's not supposed to be something like wow, you know, it's just supposed to be the little things, really, you know, things that we don't really, well, things we take for granted, maybe, that we don't notice, you know. So someone was posting, for example, Catalysator posted toilet paper, and I mean, that's really brilliant, because yeah, what would we do without toilet paper? I use toilet paper on a daily basis, so you know, it's quite the staple here, and yeah, we don't appreciate it enough. So yeah, it can be little things, honestly. I posted, for example, the sunny weather, since my mood depends so much on the weather. So when it's gray outside and not so nice, then, you know, I feel very sleepy. So whenever the sun is out, I'm feeling great. And yeah, so I'm very grateful for the good weather. So stuff like that, honestly. So yeah, you know, feel free, you know, to participate. Obviously you don't have to, but yeah. To everyone, really, you know, feel free to just join the monthly challenge. It doesn't matter that you did not start, you know, at the beginning of the month. It doesn't matter. It's like all, you know, very relaxed in that sense. We use water here, no toilet paper. Yeah, I do know that there's quite a few countries that don't use toilet paper. So, true. But yeah, here we do use toilet paper, and it was very funny actually when COVID hit and people were like running to the grocery store to buy toilet paper because they were scared of not having enough. It's the first thing that was, you know, sold out, so that was really hilarious. And Maxtra, welcome back. How are you? How are you doing? I saw that you also streamed today, so I hope you had a good stream. And yeah, sorry, sometimes I look confused because I'm like following up on the comments. But yeah, I don't have to like reply on everything. Anyways, yeah, it was a good session. I cannot believe that we studied for 6 hours. That's crazy. That's a lot. And even now, you do not understand the toilet paper thing. I get the hand sanitizer part, but the toilet paper, yeah, I don't know. People are afraid to touch their bum, I don't know. No idea, honestly, no idea. Yeah, I suppose that Fidel, what do you mean? I'm confused. And am I also on the anti-COVID club? What does that mean, anti-COVID club? That, like, I wasn't a fan of COVID, because I don't think anyone was a fan. Or do you mean that it was about not believing, like, thinking that the measures were too harsh, too drastic? Because in that case, yeah, definitely. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, I did. Thank you, Anya. Welcome, by the way. Did you only just join now? Then that's very unfortunate. But yeah, how are you doing today? That is the people that never had COVID. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. See, that's why I asked for clarification. Yeah, I don't think I had COVID, honestly. Like, I had a few of these tests, you know, self-tests at home, and I did occasionally use them before, you know, going to other people's house, or when did I also do it? Oh, I also did it for traveling once. when the rules were a bit more relaxed, you know, you just had to do like a small test. Well, if you were vaccinated, because I did get the vaccine, you know, and I really hope I won't die from that. But we'll see. So far I didn't die, so it's all good. And yeah, no. So I don't know if I had COVID, because obviously you can also be like asymptomatic, that you don't show any symptoms, you know, when you have it. So maybe that was the case, but I don't know. Where did you know about Study Stream? You found Study Stream during COVID? Yeah, same. I also, well, no, I didn't ever watch study streams, you know, like live. I watched study with me's on YouTube, where people, you know, recorded themselves for 4 hours. Maybe, honestly, those were streams and I didn't know. Like, I mean, recorded streams. But I don't think so. They weren't like speaking, you know, on the break, so I don't think it was like a stream in that sense. Or maybe it was a stream that was just not so interactive. But yeah, that's indeed the same. So COVID definitely made us discover these ways to, you know, connect with each other, so from a distance. So yeah, great stuff. Rise and Cross, you also never got it. Well, or we don't know if we got it. Yeah, I will go on a walk with my dog, exactly. So, who did you see? Don't know. I don't remember, honestly. What is that channel called? I really don't know. There's this channel that is actually really big, but you don't actually see the person. I don't know. I think it's a girl, honestly. And it was this, you know, basically she films her desk and then her view. And the view is gorgeous. I don't know, is that person from the UK? I think so, maybe. Yeah, I don't know what she's called anymore, but she has like millions of views on her videos. So that's the one. And yeah, I don't know the name. Honestly, don't remember. But I didn't watch it that many times. Like, honestly, I preferred doing FaceTimes or like Skype calls or WhatsApp calls with my friends, where we would see each other. That way the break was more fun, you know, because you could talk to each other. So that's what I did. And yeah, the biggest study streamer is from Belgium, Helene. Study Vibes. Oh, that's a good name. I don't think I know that channel, but I'll check it out. Yeah, but what is the person's name? Honestly, I don't know. Will I find it if I do like study? I don't know. It's something with an M. Yeah, I don't know. Study with me. Let's see what comes up. Oh, Merv. There we go. It does appear. So, Merv. That's the one. Love her setup. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she has like a 4-hour study with me that I see from 3 years ago with rain sounds, and it has 15 million views. That's crazy. Wow. Anyways, what is the pig behind me? That is so random. So it's this thing where you can put coins, you know, and then, you know, once it's full, you have some money. So it's a saving pig, you know. But I mean, I don't really have that many coins anymore. But I put like the tiny coins, you know, the 1 cent or like 5 cents or 10 cents, because they're, you know, not really very useful for daily life. So yeah. She's the first one too. She did it like 6 or 8 years ago. I see. Yeah, that's smart. I see. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure. Thank you for the recommendation. Though I don't think I'll probably, you know, watch any study streams, since, you know, I'm almost graduating and like, you know, I'm streaming myself, so yeah, but we'll see, you know, I'll check it out just to, you know, see how she's doing things, get some inspiration, and maybe I can learn something, so that's definitely good. And yeah, now I will, you know, since break time is over, I will go on a walk because, you know, time is ticking. I need to head out, and then I will have to start making dinner. So she's already stopped. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, but I suppose her videos are still online, so I can just watch that. I see, that's unfortunate. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. It was a great stream. We had such a long day for those of you that were, you know, in both streams, like test user. Wow. Very productive. And Umar, I think you were on both streams too, right? So well done, guys, on being so productive. And yes, Rising Cross Shopping Queen. Yeah, it's written on it. It was a gift. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, I was saying bye to you guys. Hope to see you tomorrow. Sorry again that the timer did not work. It will normally work tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, have a good day still if you're being productive. I hope you're still gonna find enough motivation to continue. Bye everyone.